Today is Wednesday, July 15th, 2020. It's 10:54 a.m. and I'm calling my court-appointed attorney, Colleen Starr. Let's see how good this goes. Oh, hi, Emily. How are you? This is Rick Schwartz.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Well, I'm not doing as well as you are, but I'm not as young as you either.
Oh, what's going on?
You know what? I wanted to see if you got an email that I sent to Colleen, and I copied you on it this morning.
Oh, let me take a look. When did you send it? Just recently?
Yeah, this morning.
Okay. Yes, I do see that.
Okay.
So, yes, I did receive it. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it yet, but I do have it.
Well,
so that's a good start.
no, here's the situation. She's not helping me in any way, and I had court on July, or when was it? June 29th, and I got thrown out of the courtroom because I was trying to record. And I have a right to record in the state of Michigan because I'm an accredited journalist. And what I did is I sent her a copy of a document that I have to submit to Judge Holowka's office within 3 business days of the hearing, and the hearing is Monday. So she needs, because I can't do it, she needs to send that document or contact the court and authorize I have the right to record, and I gave that to her months ago, and she doesn't read anything. So when I was in court on the 29th, I got thrown out. So I can't have that happen again.
Okay, not a problem. I will point that out to her today so she can see it. I do know that on, I believe it was the 20th, I don't remember off the top of my head, my apologies, but we are motioning to withdraw as your attorney. We did see the letter that was sent to Judge Holowka. They forwarded on to us where you mentioned that you didn't want, or you wanted to fire us, so she is motioning to withdraw, but I will make sure that she does read that today to see if we can forward that on.
No, the thing is, though, she hasn't withdrawn yet, and she should have done this months ago, so she's got to do it.
Yes, basically we have to, we can't just withdraw per se, we do have to motion it. Basically it just goes in, we go in front of the judge and say this is what happened, and we withdraw. So that's kind of how we have to do it.
Will you do me a favor? Will you please go get your law license? I swear to God, why don't you teach her something, because she's getting paid for doing nothing. She's done absolutely nothing on my case since October, and she's just letting me die. And as a court-appointed attorney, the less work you do, the more money you make. And that's what an unethical court-appointed attorney does, and that's why she's ignoring everything, and that's why I have almost 200 pages of legal case law that she can't refute, and 93 evidence videos.
Yeah, no, I've seen all of it.
She's ignored everything, and she's allowing me to die, and I'm not going to be murdered by her. And
no, I completely understand. No, I definitely get it. I've seen the situation. I've talked to you multiple times, so I get it.
Yeah, but no, you don't get it, because you want to hear something? This is the truth, Emily. Our country is falling apart. I had the same exact situation in Macomb County. I drove my vehicle trying to get water, and they tried to sue me, and they put me in jail and all that. And we settled for $200. $200, 2 misdemeanors, and no jail time, nothing. It was just $200. That's it. That's what I agreed to. And then what they did is they kept a $5,000 bond that I had to post to get out of jail, and I had to post cash, and I took a loan out to get it, and I never agreed to anything other than $200. Period. And what they did is they said it was $200 plus attorneys or plus court fees or something, and they're trying to charge me $6,200 in court fees. So they grabbed my $5,000 bond that I tried to make, that I'm making payments on. I can't get a hold of my attorney. I can't get a hold of the county clerk said to call the judicial aid, and I called the judicial aid, and I've left messages because I can't get a hold of anybody. I said they stole my money. I never agreed to this. I need to repeal this, and they won't even call me back. So they didn't win. They settled for $200. That's what we agreed on. I walked out the door, and then they stole $5,000 that I can't even talk to anybody in Macomb County government to find out how to repeal. And that's the same way the same exact treatment that I'm getting in Lapeer County. They're just murdering people, and they're trying to get away with it. And they can't get away with it from me because I've documented myself too well. And you know that if you see my documents.
Yeah, No, I have. I've seen everything that you sent us, so no, it
Right.
makes sense to me.
Right. So that's why I had the right to record. I had the right to record, and I got thrown out. And so now I want to cover my base. She has 3 business days to contact the court and have them either okay it or not. And I need to know because I plan on bringing 2 cameras and an assistant to record the hearing. And I'm also being transported to Lapeer County Community Mental Health offices in Lapeer so they can use their computer equipment, because the last time when I was in when I got thrown out of Colleen's hearing on the 29th, one of the guys came to my house and he brought his computer because I had no access to Zoom, and it was a bad connection. So they offered to bring me right into their office on Monday, but I need to know what's going on today, and I also need to know if I'm going to be able to record, and I need to bring an assistant. She's got to contact me today. All she has to do is send that document. If she needs anything else from me, the document is right there. It's got my signature. It should be everything. All she has to do is send it to the court, and that should be enough. And I've given her 3 business. I'm giving the judge 3 business days notice, and I should be able to walk in and record.
No, I completely understand. I'll bring it to her attention to make sure that she notices, and we can contact the court today so we can get something back to you. So I will definitely bring it to her attention. Unfortunately, it's not really something that I can do, but I will definitely make sure that she is aware, and we will try to do everything we can for you. Okay?
No, if you were my lawyer, then this job would have been over by now.
No, I definitely agree.
You know what I'm guilty of? I drove my car one block, so I could get water so I don't die, and the Almont Police were waiting right across the street because they had a grudge out for me because I filed a gross negligence complaint with the U.S. Justice Department against 6 Almont officers 8 days before they laid that trap and arrested me and threw me in jail with a $100,000 bond, and now I'm facing 15 years to life felony for trying to get water to survive. And that's supposed to be justice in Lapeer County? You're a young person. Do you really want to inherit all this?
No, definitely not.
That's why you know what I'm doing. I'm fighting for you. I'm an old man. I've seen what it was, and I've seen what it's degenerated into, and you don't deserve it. So you have to be an activist and help straighten this out, because we are going down. You know that, don't you?
Your attorney, Colleen Starr.
Yes.
The judge forwarded me the letter that you wrote him and all that information. I'm filing a motion to withdraw from your case, so there's no need for you to continue with this.
No, ma'am.
I'm withdrawing from your case.
No. You got to send.
Please stop calling Emily.
You got to send. Hello.
I'm right here.
You've got to send my request to record Monday, like you should have done on June 20th.
Going to break down in the communication between myself and you.
That's because you don't
and
read. You don't read anything.
Please
You
stop
need
calling my
to
office.
contact that. Okay, that's how she handles it.